Namaste, friends. Thank you so much for being here. We are continuing our chakra series with this month. In the month of August, we are focusing on the throat chakra, vishuddha. So I do have 3 different poses for you to give a try. Please let me know your thoughts. So vishuddha is located in the throat chakra, and this is about expressing your boundaries, expressing your creativity, whether that's a verbal creativity, painting, the ability to express our creativity and express our needs and wants, our boundaries. So the first pose I would like to show you to bring alignment, to open this space within the throat, is bridge pose. And it may sound a little counterintuitive, but I will walk you through it. To make this a little more accessible, I have a blanket, and I will show you what I'm going to do. I don't even need a yoga mat today, just a blanket or a pillow. So with bridge pose, I'm going to bring my blanket near my bum and keep my soles of feet on the ground and bring my bum to the back of the blanket. And as you can see, I have space. I have space within my throat chakra. So with bridge pose, I am going to start with my root. My feet are rooted into the ground. My toes especially are rooted into the ground. With paying a special space, I'm tongue-tied. Keeping an emphasis on your toes will help your inner thighs stay engaged instead of splaying out. My shoulders are snuggled underneath. And what I'm going to do is slowly, again, activating my toes, begin to lift up while keeping space in my throat chakra. And I'm slowly going to come down. I encourage you to give this a try a couple times, finding your version of bridge pose that works for you. And maybe while you are in bridge, you can begin to imagine what it feels like to express your boundaries, to express your creativity. The next pose I would like to show you is called lion's breath. So to make this accessible, I am going to sit on a blanket just to lift my hips up a second. So invitation to come into a comfortable seated position. I am in Sukhasana. Again, I'm going to imagine the color blue, opening up vishuddha, opening up throat chakra. And from sitting down, this may seem incredibly silly, but it's so powerful. It feels so empowering to engage in lion's breath. I'm going to place my hands either on my thighs or even on the ground. I first exhale all the air out of my body, out of my belly. And then I create a big inhale. Big inhale going to the bottom of my belly, all depths of my belly. On my exhale, I'm going to stick my tongue out like a line and roar it out. Now, it's perfectly okay for you to find your version of lion's breath that works for you. Some people, and I've done this myself, it feels really powerful if you're in the moment. Once you take your inhale, fill your belly, fill your lungs, fill your throat with breath. As you exhale, come forward and let that out. Actually, I'm being pretty mild right now. I encourage you, let it rip. Let that lion's breath come out. So it may look and sound like this. So warning, I'm going to sound like a lion in a second. filling your breath, filling your body, your diaphragm, lungs with breath. And letting that out. I encourage you to give that a try a few times. Also, just a word of caution, once you do it several times, take a moment to recalibrate your blood pressure before standing up and showing the world your power. In the last pose, I would like to show you, again, opening throat chakra, opening vishuddha, is a seated cat-cow. So traditionally, cat-cow, we are on our hands and knees. This time I'm staying in a comfortable seated position. You find yours. Once again, I encourage bumping the hips up to relieve any pressure in your low back. I have my hands on my thighs, and I'm going to think about a pepper mill as you turn that handle around and around. We are going to do the same action with our body. So with cow pose, I'm going to first inhale, bring breath into my belly and lungs. And on my inhale, I'm going to come forward, open my shoulders, open my chest, open my throat, and begin moving in that pepper mill circle. And on my exhale, rounding into cat. Round, round, round into cat. And once again, visualizing the color blue, coming forward. Inhale, deep breath in, opening throat, opening your shoulders, opening your chest. And as you come backward, exhale out, rounding. Truly creating that cat shape with your back. Then maybe you reverse the circle and go anti-clockwise. So now I'm on my exhale. Inhale, coming forward. Harnessing vishuddha. And exhale, coming back. I am coming into a neutral position as I begin to sign off for you. I encourage you to try the 3 poses. Tell me what works, what doesn't work, what you like, what feels fun, what feels maybe a little awkward. And if it feels awkward, opportunity to be curious and maybe explore what is it about this particular pose that feels a little awkward. It is with love and kindness that I say thank you and I extend gratitude. Thank you. Namaste.